It's just human nature. War is part of our genetic makeup and traditional family values, and also a vital economic stimulus. Beating each other senseless is just human nature, especially when we are drinking heavily together. Homo economicus does not naturally do things like recycle or save energy, if he's not paid to do it. We're just following our pioneer instincts as we rip up new bandit ATV trails in our national forests. Man has flourished on red meat since creation during the dinosaur days, and I'm not changing now. We hate gays, blacks, Arabs, and illegales because it's just our nature to slaughter those different from us. Preying upon the sick, poor, widowed, and elderly has been a human tradition ever since time immemorial. Why, slavery goes back to our caveman days when captured enemies were raped and put to hard labor. It's always been true that no one pays when everyone is at fault, like for our air, water, forests, and soil. We toss out our trash just like our ancestors did to keep our loads light when we're out on the hunt. People have always needed flashy creation myths like all our laughably old-fashioned one true gods. We're obviously programmed to yearn for egotistical and paternally sociopathic despots to enslave us. God meant for women to remain covered, uneducated, and abused, and to raise up sons exactly like us. It's simply supply and demand to pay higher prices until the next popular resource is used up or extinct. Humans instinctively prefer fiberless, nutrition-free, salt, sugar, and fat, chemical-laced factory food. Real men will always thrive in the smoke and noise given off by unmuffled petroleum-powered motors. Peasants have eternally craved rule by their moral betters, who treat them as disposable moochers. To ensure our progress, glib sales types must always be highly rewarded for their all-consuming greed. Societies possess an innate ability to stall on major issues, looking to muddle through or find that quick fix. We all know our growth depends on selling the very latest, ever more, and yet another even bigger. It's only natural to ignore our starving brothers every day in pursuit of our own individual happiness. Of course we want more money every year for doing exactly the same job as we get fatter and stupider. It's obvious that our current house of credit cards lifestyle dates far, far back into our prehistory. It's just human nature to scorn reason and leap with a blind faith into the arms of a predatory clergy. We all find it easier to just say no than to pass expensive and likely unnecessary over-regulation. It's hereditary to scoff at research that faux news mouthpieces dismiss as bad science or fuzzy math. No one ever wants to ponder the emptiness of the cosmic void which looms at the end of every life. Honestly, we all do better by focusing on sports, drinking, gossip, and the safe details of family life. All government becomes more inefficient, wasteful, and costly the more prosperous the nation becomes. It's simply our innate survival of the fittest mentality that drives us to slash wasteful social programs, and there's no justifying my having to pay for repairing roads, bridges, dams, or electric and water grids. We've always defended our omniscient, omnipotent, omnipresent gods against any imagined slight. Humans have forever needed to save energy for hunting and fighting. Hence, my place here on this couch. Driving an 8-passenger SUV alone to work every day satisfies a very real, very ancient need within us. Evolution is only a theory, but social Darwinism is the survival of the fittest reality men must always live by. Human nature is unchanging, so it's best to grab as much as we possibly can right here and right now.